So let's talk about this college thing a little bit. Mm-hmm. Since you do not believe in Ohio State or Julius saying, who do you think should be the number one ranked team?
Exactly who I was going to say. Him. I don't believe in him.
Why are you hating on this sophomore? He's a sophomore.
Because there's so many other better quarterbacks out there.
Well, let's start with the team. What team then? Because we know how you feel about Ohio State, hater. What team do you think should be number one if it's not Ohio State?
I mean, I don't know why Georgia isn't number one.
You said Georgia didn't deserve to be number one. You didn't want them number one.
Well,
I need you to make up your mind now.
Deserve. I said I don't like them being number one, but we have.
I don't like them being number one, but they should be number one.
Right. I mean, it.
Hey, man, hand me that glass. You done drinking for the day. Let me get that up out you.
Welcome to Joe Corey Presents Sports Talk Weekly. You are now locked in with the best, where the game meets the culture, with Joe Corey and Miss Malikah. Breaking down the biggest stories in sports, competition, and urban culture. Real opinions, real debates, and real talk. This is Sports Talk Weekly, presented by Joe Corey.
Yo, what's happening? Welcome back. It's another hot edition of Joe Corey Presents Real Sports Talk Weekly with the sports diva. Miss Malikah's officially in the building.
It's me.
Already. Welcome back. How was your weekend and all of that?
Oh, God. New York.
Was that this past weekend? You went?
Yeah, I went to New York.
Wow. How was it?
The weather was great. It was in the 70s.
Really? I keep forgetting their island. They by that water, so you're getting that sea breeze.
Between 70 and 75, 80. We had a really nice time.
That's what's up.
Good places to eat. Oxtail mac and cheese is the best.
The best came from up north. Well, it makes sense because there's a lot of Jamaicans up there.
There's a lot of people up there, y'all. If you don't like people, don't go to New York.
Well,
There's too many people.
It can't be no worse.
Too many cars, too many people.
I don't understand the car situation. That always confuses me. It baffles me.
Too dirty.
So you gonna wear their shirt and you gonna come here and just shit on their city? Jesus, Malikah, they gonna have a sign up of you in the airport. You ain't gonna be able to get through there no more.
Please do. I think I saw one.
Don't let this one through. Don't let it through.
Right.
I wish I could say my weekend was hot, was cool like that, but it was hot as hell here in Georgia.
Terrible.
We spent the entire Saturday at the DeKalb County High School Football Classic.
Yeah.
Man.
Who played? What team?
It was 3 games.
Okay.
The first game was Columbia, and Columbia took on, who did Columbia play? Oh, they played Tucker.
Oh.
Then the second game was Lithonia taking on MLK.
Okay.
And then the final game of the night was Southwest DeKalb taking on Stevenson.
Southwest DeKalb in the house.
Is that where you went?
The Panthers.
You went to Southwest DeKalb?
Yes.
I didn't know that. Mm-hmm. I knew you was from Decatur. I just didn't know that was the area of which you dwelled.
Yes.
Very cool.
All right.
Of those teams, Tucker won.
Okay.
Stevenson won. And
Stevenson.
Then, yeah. Okay. And then the MLK game. Who won the MLK game? Let me check with the producer. You don't know either. Yeah, you was working too. All right. Who did I even say MLK played? I forgot that damn fast. I got to stop drinking so much. Well, it's not the drinking, it's the smoking probably.
MLK.
I just announced them. Man, I tell you, I be doing too much. Yeah. I think Lithonia won that game.
Oh, yeah. I can see
If
that.
I didn't, y'all, forgive me.
I can see that.
All right, but it was a pretty good weekend, so that's what that was. All right. And then, of course, we had our fantasy draft last night.
Of course.
We'll talk about that as the show goes on. Time to get into it. All right. Buzzer set up for the end of the quarters, and we are off and running. All right. So, let's jump into this thing called the NCAA because they actually kick off their 0 week 1, is what I call it, because it's like none of the real teams played this week. Matter of fact, the only team that's in the top 25 is going to be playing this weekend is going to be USC. They'll be hosting San Jose. So, if you want to see what USC looks like, there's your opportunity before the season really gets serious. Another game to watch this week will be UNC taking on TCU. I only mention that game because I want to see what Belichick's Tar Heels look like now that he's had a year under his belt to get some pieces in there. But the game of the night will be the Colorado Buffaloes, or I should say the Buffaloes of Colorado taking on the Yellow Jackets of Georgia Tech.
Georgia Tech.
So that's gonna be a good game. We want to see
That's how they said it.
That will, coming to America. The Packers of Green Bay took on the Giants of New York.
Okay.
It was most exhilarating.
I can't wait.
It's gonna be a good game.
I guess it's gonna be an annual game.
Maybe, or it might just be that thing where they do once a year, every year. We play there, then you play here, type thing, like Ohio State and Texas are doing.
So are they
going?
So they're gonna be in Colorado this time?
No, they're at Georgia Tech this week.
Okay.
Or this weekend. Yeah.
Okay.
8:00 ESPN. Make sure y'all tune
wait.
in. It's gonna be a good game, man.
Yes.
It's a good way to break things in. All right. So let's get into it. We talked about all the conferences already, but the one team we didn't talk about because they're not in the conference, and that's why I can't stand them, and they're going to mess around and get granted an automatic bid into the playoffs if they. Anyway, let's talk about Notre Dame. You've been talking about them for weeks. We're going to talk about Notre Dame. We're going to talk about Notre Dame. Here's your chance. Give me something about Notre Dame. You got it. You didn't prepare nothing? We talked
the
to Malikah.
Coach is hot. They're just Notre Dame, man.
Well, I will spend these few minutes just dogging them out. They're actually, I didn't notice about them. Let me refer to the Bible real quick here. In the book of Athlon.
Yeah.
I don't even see them in the conference. I don't even know where to find them here in the Bible.
They're independent.
Okay, I know they're independent. I'm just saying since they're not in the conference, I don't look up independence.
Okay.
So I don't even know where to, yeah. Here's what I know about Notre Dame. Their quarterback, he's actually picked and favored to win the Heisman this year.
Yeah, what was his name again?
I don't know. You wasn't supposed to ask me that quick. I was trying to get it together.
Okay.
You're killing me, Smalls. You're killing me.
All right.
Wait, UConn still independent? How UConn think they deserve to be independent? Y'all ain't gonna never see no bowl game. Y'all keep old. But all right. So their quarterback this year. Thank you all for being patient while I refer to the Book of Athlon chapter.
I had this ready.
Okay. Well played. Well played. CJ Carr. I don't know how I forgot that. CJ Carr is picked to win the Heisman this year.
Are you serious?
Yep. Notre Dame's bringing back 7 offensive starters.
What happened to Dante?
Dante who?
With Oregon.
He's not picked to win it all though. He's not picked. And some people thinking Notre Dame to actually win the chip. Believe it or not.
These people are delusional.
I agree.
Delusional dames. Okay.
But I that surprises me coming from you because I just knew Marcus Freeman. I picked him too. If it ain't Georgia, it's gonna be Marcus Freeman and the Irish. I would have thought with you.
I didn't say that.
I said I assumed. I'm glad to hear that.
The man is just hot. Okay, that's it. That's all. He's just eye candy.
Okay, let's go back to football now.
Okay.
They're bringing back two receivers that got run last year. Jordan Faison, Jaden Greathouse. Mm-hmm. They got Antoine Knapp on the line along with Ashton Craig. So they had 3 old linemen coming back. Mm-hmm. Lambert. But CJ Carr, it all rests on what he gonna do. Now the defense, they bring back 8 dudes on that defense.
Okay.
So I understand.
Yeah.
And they'll have a good season. I mean, let's look at this punk ass schedule they got, shall we?
Right. This is a high school schedule.
Let me remove the glasses for a minute.
Yeah, look at it right quick.
All right. So they're gonna start off with Wisconsin, Rice, Michigan State.
Okay.
At Purdue. Now, if you want to win championships, go to Purdue. No. Don't go to Indiana. No. At North Carolina, Stanford, at BYU, Navy.
But BYU?
Yeah, at BYU.
Okay.
Good luck.
Okay.
I'm gonna pick BYU in that game. I'm gonna tell you right now.
Okay.
Miami, Boston College, SMU, and Syracuse. Speaking of Boston College, the quarterback from Tucker. I'm sorry. Yeah, from Tucker. Mm. He's already committed to go to Boston College. Okay. And I see why. About 6 foot, 200 pounds, can throw, can run. Mm. But you know how they do. They'll probably try to convert him to a receiver or running back or something. But they're getting a good athlete out there. Shouts out.
That's great.
All right, so they'll have a good season. I think they could take an L against BYU since it's at BYU, and I think Miami gonna get that ass on November 7th.
Absolutely.
So
they're not gonna beat Miami.
Yeah, that's at least 2 L's, and they might mess around and give us another one like they did. Was that last year when they lost to, was it Northern Illinois? Or was that the year before?
That wasn't last year.
So it was the year before then. They lost to Northern Illinois. Everybody's like, they're done. Yeah, then they messed around, got to the chip. We didn't see that coming.
They still have to get through, at the end of the schedule, you said.
Syracuse and SMU.
Yeah, SMU.
You think SMU will give them a challenge?
Possibly. They made the playoffs, didn't they?
Well.
They had to.
By default. And that wasn't even last year. I think that was the year before when SMU went.
Yeah, last year SMU and the Tulane.
Because the argument was that, well, remember SMU's in the ACC.
Okay.
And Duke won the ACC and should have went, but nobody wanted to watch Duke in the playoffs, so they screwed Duke out of that and let Miami in. And
so who was the other team that was with?
that shouldn't have been there. That got there.
Yeah.
It was Tulane and James Madison.
Oh, James Madison. Okay. My bad.
Yeah.
Okay.
NCAA's bad, not your bad. It's hard to remember grab like that because it was a slaughter.
Yeah. It
but
was not even
it is
a game.
what it is.
It was a waste of time.
Yep. So Notre Dame.
So we did squeeze y'all in. Y'all, we didn't just to forget about you, ignore you. So
I wanted to forget y'all.
We did.
But here we are.
Because you talked about it so bad, I didn't even do nothing.
The hell with them.
But
so we know they in the playoffs. It almost makes it like now we're watching. Y'all know we know they going. So.
Right.
All right, let's talk about the NCAA since we in the NCAA. Let's talk about the biggest news of the week.
Yeah.
So some judge decided that it's a good idea and it's quite okay. And let me back up off this mic. I didn't know it was that loud.
Is it just one judge?
They're saying it's like federal judges. So anybody, I don't know. And I'll be honest, I meant to dig in deep and get all the information I could, but I couldn't. I know it's not the NCAA's decision. This much I know.
Yeah.
But what this is a result of the NCAA being hard asses for over 100 years, and now what they say, the roosters are coming home to roost, or the chickens are coming home to roost. How's it go? I ain't from the South.
Here's what I'm looking at. I think it's rub one hand to do another or something. Because
we're killing these sayings today.
Athletic directors have ties.
Oh, believe that.
They got ties, and they have political ties. You got people who have been in political offices that now are ADs or vice versa.
And getting involved in stuff that ain't got nothing to do with them.
Exactly. So it tells me that with Lane Kiffin leading the pursuit, it's got something to do with, politics.
Right,
I don't see why they are, like you said, are involved in stuff like this.
I mean, last I checked, there's a war going on.
Exactly.
Gas prices is going up.
Right.
Unemployment ain't decreasing.
Yeah.
There's a whole lot of stuff going on. There's a whole city that's been without power for 2 weeks.
Right.
But y'all want to worry about college sports all of that. Okay.
Yeah.
All right, whatever.
So
here's what's going on, y'all. And this is the first domino of many to fall. And it was said maybe last week or 2 weeks ago that you're going to start seeing NFL players who don't make the squads get to go back to school.
So they were cut or waived.
And now they get an option to go back to college.
Well, what if they made the team, but maybe the practice squad, or you're third or fourth, and you don't want to do that. You want to make more money doing the NIL. You can do it then?
That's exactly it.
Okay.
You can go out there and say, I don't think this is working out for me like I thought, and I'm only making $250,000, which I think is the minimum. So I'll go ahead and go back to college and make $500,000 to $600,000.
Yeah.
Or more.
Or $1 million or two.
If you that dude, but if you're making that much, then you probably ain't getting kicked off no NFL squad unless you're just scared to compete. So here you are.
Right.
So the first domino to fall is, I believe, Daquan Watkins, tight end out of Cleveland, formerly Ole Miss, has already let it be known he will be going to LSU to play with his old coach, Lane Kiffin. Now, let me say this. I'm not mad at the player, because if you're going to let him do it, he's going to do it. I'm not mad at the coaches, because you'd be dumb not to recruit them if you can. But what's crazy is, remember how National Signing Day used to be a big deal for the it ain't no more. Now National Signing Day is the NFL cut day. That's the new NCAA signing day now. And I think that's depressing. I think it's disgusting. How are you going to get to go play for 3 months? Because training camps open up like in May. If you didn't go sooner for all the little pre-workout stuff. You get to play against 20 and 30-year-olds. You're getting tutored by the best in the biz.
Right.
20 and 30-year-olds that are seasoned. You don't cut it, and now you get to go back and punk. And I'm not saying everyone coming out of high school is a punk. There's some high school dudes that came out that was ready for the league right away. I remember Terrell Davis once said, and I probably said it on the show before, he said Adrian Peterson was probably the only player I think could have went from high school straight to the league. I agree. I watched Adrian Peterson his freshman season. He was ready for the league then.
Yeah.
Just a beast. God made that boy to do one thing, play football.
Right.
And there's going to be some more guys coming like that, especially the way they putting steroids in these chickens and stuff now at the grocery store. These kids coming out a lot bigger, stronger, and faster.
Yeah.
But they're not ready for a dude that didn't been practicing with the Giants, practicing with the Steelers, practicing with the Browns. And now you get to go back to college because you didn't cut it.
It's just filtering down what what it means to be part of the college experience.
It's killing it.
Like Why are you coming back here, old man?
You had your chance. But I mean, hell,
Right.
who was your man that you talked about last week about to do his eighth year in college? 8 years?
Anyway, what you're okay? So is college about educating these guys? No.
No, not when you're an
Yeah.
athlete. We're here to get you ready for the next level.
Yeah. So all it is about the money.
Mm-hmm.
It's about sports betting. It's about making money for the school.
Yeah.
Yeah. Your Ohio State is one of the richest endowments in the country. It's over $1.5 billion. So guess what they can do with $1.5 billion?
A whole lot. They can win some championships.
So it's really like, it's like all sports is going to me. To hell.
College. And you know what, Malikah? It's going to get worse before it gets better, before they figure it out. It's going to get worse. Because think about it, like I said, this is just the first domino. You know how many players are going to get cut that's going to go back to college now they know they got the option to?
Yeah.
Man. All right, so I'm getting the word that it's time to move on. Yep, and there is the alert. There is the alert.
There you go.
Shut it down.
So that's very interesting, though.
It's very something. It's very, very shitty. But again, I'm not mad at Lane Kiffin. You supposed to, if they out there, you supposed to get them. You trying to keep your job and win chips. So I get it. So let's talk about this college thing a little bit. Mm-hmm. Since you do not believe in Ohio State or Julius saying, who do you think should be the number one ranked team?
Exactly who I was gonna say. Him. I don't believe in him.
Why are you hating on this sophomore? He's a sophomore.
Because there's so many other better quarterbacks out there.
Well, let's start with the team. What team then? Because we know how you feel about Ohio State, hater. What team do you think should be number one if it's not Ohio State?
I mean, I don't know why Georgia isn't number one.
You said Georgia didn't deserve to be number one. You didn't want them number one. I need you to make up your mind now.
Deserve. I said I don't like them being number one, but we have.
I don't like them being number one, but they should be number one.
Right. I mean, it.
Hey man, hand me that glass. You done drinking for the day. Let me get that up out you.
No. You don't understand what I'm saying. I don't prefer Georgia to be number one, but they deserve to be number one because we got Gunnar Stockton coming back. Okay.
You say like he was a Heisman
and I said, yeah, look out.
You said this year he could break in.
Yeah, this man is.
Malikah, I need you to take off your fan glasses now. I need you to be real.
Threat. I mean, he's got an arm and he can run.
So with all the pieces that y'all lost to the league, you're rocking. You still say Georgia should be number one.
We got some more. They've already said that they're going to win the national championship.
Who's they?
That was the prediction. Look it up.
The prediction by who?
Check it.
Because they would have made them rank number one then. Then why'd they rank them number one?
I'm one of them. I'm one of the experts.
You and your family. And everybody else that's from Georgia. That's who said that.
Anyway, I'm telling you.
You know what? And I was going to take my fan glasses off, but now you got me. I'm going to put 10 toes down. Ohio State is where they should be. God, I hope that defense is on point. No. In all honesty, I would have expected Oregon to be number one with all the pieces they got coming, because they got all those pieces coming back. Okay. All those dudes that didn't go to the league that came back. Okay. And the way they talking about all these first round picks that Texas has, I would have expected Texas to be up there, but they're not. Ohio State is. But I would have accepted. I might have questioned Texas. I might have questioned it because I'm like, y'all hyped them up last year and look what happened.
Exactly.
And so, and as a matter of fact, I was talking to someone today. We was trying to remember who beat Texas last year when we was like, they're washed. They're done.
Georgia beat them.
It. Y'all played Texas last year?
Yeah.
I know Mississippi State almost beat them. That's when we was texting like, yo, Texas is going to blow this thing.
So I think Texas will do well.
Yeah, they'll have a good regular season. No doubt.
But I just think the competition in the SEC is just up and down. It could be any given Saturday in the SEC. And Arch Manning, I don't know if he's at that.
It's his senior year. I think he's right. Malikah, I remember he showed up the second half of that season last year. Is he? Let me tell you. I'll tell you right now. Oh, got to take the glasses off again. Let me tell y'all something. If y'all are about to get glasses, or you already wear glasses, but you never really pay attention to all the options they offer you, there's something they offer you where you can see close. Like I used to have a pair of glasses where I could. Right here, I can still see
like
everything.
A magnifying glass.
Yeah, but the glasses I got now, I can't read stuff that's up close. I got to take them off.
Oh, okay.
It's too much work, and I get a glare too. So I said that to say, if you're getting glasses, get the glare protection, and get the thing so you ain't got to keep taking your glasses off like I keep having to do. Anyway, Archie Manning you're right. He's a junior this year. He is a junior this year. So the teams that beat Texas last season, the Ohio State, they lost at Florida. That was the one we was like, how the hell did y'all lose to Florida?
Crazy.
They lost to Florida 45 to, oh no, they lost to Florida 29-21.
Okay.
And they lost at Georgia. Yeah. Those are 3 L's they took.
Yeah. So, and I think Texas is ranked what now? 4?
Texas is coming in. I'm glad you asked because I actually have that information ready.
Ready, Freddie.
All right. Texas actually ranked number 5.
Okay, they're 5 and
so
we're
your top
6.
25 to remind you. We'll give you the top 10. Maybe 11.
Yeah.
All right. Ohio State. Oregon number 2. Georgia 3. Notre Dame 4. Texas 5. The Hoosiers at 6. Indiana for those who don't speak football. The Hurricanes at 7. Miami. Texas A&M 8. Ole Miss is 9. 10 is OU. And 11 is LSU. And then other teams that were in the playoff last year that are ranked a little lower because more teams are getting in this year. Texas Tech at 12. Bama at 13. They named their starter today, by the way.
Did they?
Okay. At quarterback. USC 14. BYU. How you have 2 14s? I don't know what the hell they're doing. And then Michigan 16. So that they must let AI do it, and AI could just calculate it to be a tie.
Okay, so they got Georgia number 3, which I said any one of those teams could be number 1. But to me, Georgia has the most sound team, explosive quarterback.
Explosive?
Yes.
So if he's explosive, what do you consider Chambliss? Trinidad Chambliss, what's he considered?
That's dynamite.
Oh, okay.
You know I love me some Chambliss now. Right, that part.
So say.
Yes.
Okay,
yes.
I'm not mad at that pick. All right. So since you're not believing in saying, and it's not like they got him picked to win the Heisman this year, but he is the reason that you don't believe him.
Right.
And I gave you his stats. Why don't you still believe? The man, he never throws it in the dirt. He was like, what do people like to say? Uber. He was uber accurate last year.
Okay.
But so why? What is the thing? What is your thing against saying?
Well, y'all did lose some key pieces.
We lost 3 first-round picks in the top 10 picks on defense.
Yeah.
But on offense.
And your offense as well.
We lost. Only thing we really lost on offense, besides a couple of linemen, we lost Carnell Tate. And he wasn't even the best receiver on the squad last year. We got Jeremiah Smith coming back. We got our running backs coming back.
Okay, you do have Jeremiah Smith coming back.
We lost the tight end, and the coaches are still going to be out there calling the plays like they do.
Who's your running back?
Bo Jackson is one of them, and the other running back, why do I always forget my man's name? Because it ain't Bo Jackson.
Running back.
Now, we lost Travion and Judkins the year before.
Okay.
Travion in New England and Judkins is in Cleveland. So.
Well, it's yet to be seen.
Okay.
I just know that the strength and schedule for Georgia is way tougher than it is for Ohio State and Oregon. So
how so? Because
it is.
First of all, I need you to check your attitude at the door when you come in here. Don't be getting offended.
I gotta tell you that.
Don't be, because the debate right now is who's the powerhouse conference now? Is it the Big Ten or the SEC?
Well, who's it? Okay.
I'm glad you asked. I know where you're going.
Ohio State is in the Big Ten.
That's right. And so is Oregon.
Okay.
So is Indiana. That's 3 of the top 10 teams are Big Ten teams. Now, SEC teams in the top 10, you got Georgia, you got Texas, you got Texas A&M, you got Ole Miss, you got Oklahoma. So y'all got 5 of them in there.
Mm-hmm. And that's called domination, okay? The only reason why those teams are at the top is, like I said, politics. Politics rules everything.
What politics?
The politicking of putting number 1 and number 2 up there when they shouldn't be.
So, y'all see what she's doing? She thinks she's slick. You think you slick. You think you slick.
They don't deserve to be there.
So anybody not Georgia don't deserve to be there.
Exactly.
You get on my damn nerves sometimes. I promise you do.
That's it.
So look here though. So look at the overall top 25.
Okay.
Keep count. You got your pen?
Yeah.
I gave you what, 5 of them just now, right?
Yeah.
All right. LSU, that makes 6. They're number 11. Mm-hmm. Alabama, that's 13. Mm-hmm. Tennessee at 20. Mm-hmm. And Missouri at 25.
Okay.
Now,
that's 9 SEC teams.
Let's get back to the Big Ten now. Be cool. Be cool, Jack. Be cool. Yeah. All right. You didn't even keep up with mine, did you? Nah,
I think you had 3. You said
hey, man.
You said Ohio State, Oregon.
Indiana. All right. Also come out the Big Ten, we got USC at 14, Michigan at 16, Washington at 17, Penn State at 18, Iowa at 22. Now, how many is that?
8.
So y'all got one more team over us.
But your people should not even be in
Ain't
there.
that about a bitch?
I mean, Penn State ain't gonna be in no top 25.
Missouri, but Missouri will be. Missouri will be though.
They'll beat Penn State if they play them.
Okay, we gonna see. I bet you. we gonna see.
No.
Oh, Tennessee, they named their starting quarterback too today.
Yeah, seriously though, the Big Ten. I do know we did bring that up last year during the season because the SEC has fallen down a little bit off that crown because
when
of
Alabama went because Saban left.
Yes, and because of the portal.
Definitely.
I mean, it has definitely given everybody a chance. So
I know Ohio State. We've picked up quite a few Alabama players. Yeah. They said we can't play for Saban. We're gonna go up there and play for the Buckeyes.
So no, it's square. It really is.
Okay.
It's 90-degree angles all the way around. So good luck to you.
Let me ask you this while we got a little bit of time. Mm-hmm. Since Georgia is the king of all in your eyes, does anybody in the SEC worry you? Who could dethrone Georgia? Because we know every year, Bama.
Right now, with Lane Kiffin and all of his finagling and maneuvering with that team,
he's got you scared. His first season,
they may have some credibility
in the first year.
I have to give it to him.
That's the only team that makes you nervous.
He left a good Ole Miss squad.
Okay, so if LSU, who may not make it to the playoff and bother y'all, who nationally scares you? Who you think could give Georgia hell?
If we had to play Indiana, I would probably be afraid just because.
This ain't last year's Indiana. Are you sure?
Of the discipline that this man brings.
I like that. I see you.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
he ain't taking no prison. He's willing to try almost anything.
Okay. All right. Mm-hmm. You know what? I ain't too mad at that.
Yeah.
All right. So with that, who do I fear? I fear a lot of people. Ohio State's let me down before, so they could run through 11-0 and then get to the playoff, and then Miami hit them again. Okay. That is your time on the college side of things, and actually, I think that's the end of the whole. Are we already through the first segment?
Are you serious?
Malikah, you stole my watch.
Oh, go it.
Where my watch at?
Okay. I don't know. You took it off in the bathroom. I don't know.
I did. First of all, don't say it like that. It's like I was in there just wrecking shop before the show. That's not what happened, y'all. And if I did, I would just did the show from there. I ain't gonna be rushing back. I'll take the mic in the bathroom and do the show.
Don't ask me questions.
I
like
see.
That.
I don't ask you
like
nothing.
My brother now, and then they go and get embarrassed because I brought up bathroom.
Why do people get embarrassed about bathroom when everybody does? I don't, Malikah. I do not want to hear about your bathroom. don't.
We just got a new bidet.
You know what? The house I'm looking at buying has a bidet in it. Okay. And I was like, that's gonna
Game
be cool.
changer. Game changer.
I said that was gonna be cool. I'm gonna tell you off camera what they accused. I'm just saying, a man that likes a bidet. I'm just gonna. You know what they was? Are you picking up where I'm saying they was going?
I know what you're saying.
They was trying to say that. I was offended.
Oh, because you like the bidet?
I've not had a chance to try one, but I can't wait.
I've never heard that.
Thank you.
That's similar anyway. I don't know anything about that stuff.
And with that being said,
innocence.
That's the end of segment 1. Let's cheers and get ready for segment 2. We got some NFL to get into. Chang. You ain't gonna drink none of it though. You cheers to take a sip. You know you can't take that home with you.
Your glass.
Or the drink in it. You can take the glass, just leave the alcohol.
Anyway.